This video, we're gonna go over how to check your microphone and camera settings, and we're gonna do that in Zoom. So I'm gonna open up my Zoom app. If you're on a PC, your Zoom app might be in the Finder or Start and Find menu. Mine on a Mac is here, so I'm gonna open up Zoom. And I don't have a meeting to actually join right now, so I am going to create a new one. And, oh, there I am. Whoop. You may notice over here, this window might come up automatically for you. So we are able to choose our available cameras. And you can see I only have one. That's the main one on my laptop here. And I can make it HD if I want, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because it's pretty hard on your internet connection overall. You can also do this touch up my appearance, and that just puts a light blur on your skin to make you look a little bit better. In the audio section here, this is what we're gonna come across likely when we open everything. We can test our speakers, and I can tell that I am currently hearing a chime. If I didn't hear the chime, I would want to look at the other speakers. You might not even think you have one, but some people have speakers built into their monitor, like I have here. Or I have a little dock that can plug a bunch of USB ports into. That has a headphone jack on it. And that, if it weren't plugged in, I would be able to not hear any sound. So you want to make sure and pick, I'm going to use the built-in output, the headphone port, which I have plugged into my speakers. If you have a laptop, you could also have the built-in output just on the laptop speakers itself. And then test the speaker, and yes, I can hear the speaker. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with the mic. So I have multiple inputs that could be a microphone. So the built-in microphone is an option, and that's probably the one that most people are going to use. I have an external microphone plugged in, so I'm going to use that just because I know it's better quality overall. But how you test it is you press test, and it will record something. Test, and it will record something. And what it does is it plays it back to make sure that you can hear what you just recorded through your speakers. If you can't hear anything, you're going to need to change this to a new one. I would recommend, if you have multiple things here, that you do the one you think it should be, and then test the mic. And if you don't hear anything, go to the next one and test that one, and then go to the next one and test that one until you get a configuration that works for you. Now, when this initially starts, all these may or may not be here. The way that Zoom starts everything to begin with is this box here is kind of in its own little pop-up window. So I've already logged into Zoom today, so Zoom knows that I am happy with all my settings, and that's why I didn't bring those up. But this should be on the top, and that's how you get everything started in Zoom. Then, once you know everything works, don't change anything, don't unplug your laptop, and it will save all the settings, and then when you go into the next meeting, these other things will already be set up, and it should be a lot quicker for you to get everything set up.